Alright, do another video, change some of my settings, try and lower the file size on my computer. Not really familiar with all the OBS settings. I only record like every couple months currently, so I feel like every time I make a video, I say the same thing, which is talking about how I don't know how to use OBS, but it's true every time. But this time the frame rate should be a little lower. I think 30, which is fine for RuneScape. I think 30 is fine. I mean, you can see most of what you need to with 30. I changed some other settings. Basically had to ask ChatGPT what to do about it. I'll probably tweak some stuff even further. I think the audio should be the same, which is fine. So go for about just under 10 minutes like I did last time. See how that goes. I mean, I think there's probably things I could do to make some of this a little more interesting. Like I could probably do like cuts and edits and stuff like that, but I'm not really interested in that. I'm just, at least not right now. Maybe if I get inspired or something, that's fine. It's just that just seems like more work than I'm willing to put in for videos and stuff like that. I'm more interested in just getting on either old school or RuneScape 3 and then just hitting record. I mean, I actually play Candy Crush too. I don't know if there's a way to record that. Probably on the computer. Not sure about uh, on the phone. Probably. Might do some Candy Crush videos as well. I don't know how many people are doing those. Actually, a little curious about that. But mostly, I'm just trying to. Well, I don't even know. I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of doing it to do it. A little bit of a time capsule, I guess. You know, that's how I view YouTube videos. It's like, okay, it's a moment in time, somebody's perspective on a particular thing. I mean, it's pretty interesting when you think about it. It's like, you know, someone could be playing a game or doing something totally different, like, you know, learning how to smith a hammer in real life. And it's like a lot of people could watch that video and not even get, they wouldn't normally get exposure to that topic, you know, with that particular person. And so I think that videos are pretty interesting in that way because you get to see a particular activity or something from somebody else's perspective or several people's perspective. I mean, a lot of YouTube is a waste of space. I mean, hundreds of hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute from different people. I mean, I'm assuming this video will be uploaded and it will take up space. It would be kind of crazy if I could just get straight to 200 mil, like just forget all the other skills in old school. I mean, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. It's just like if I get bored, just play, you know, I'll just upload more RS3 stuff as a break, and then I'll just go back to old school when I'm ready. But you know, especially with the money making aspect of it, it's not crazy money, of course, but decent. I mean, getting agility XP out of the way, and then getting the marks of grace, and then uploading YouTube on top of that. Yeah, multitasking. Now I think I'm supposed to be doing like herb runs and stuff like that while I'm training agility. I was reading somewhere that's the case. Supposed to be doing something else while training agility. But I mean, you could see from the skills that there's not really anything to train because I don't have any resources. I have like iron, no, I have bronze bars in the bank, and Not much else. So I don't think the idea or the design of RuneScape, old school RuneScape, is to train agility off the rip like this. But this is how I want to play the game. Also, so okay, the skills will get better, right? But the YouTube videos that I upload for this will also get better, presumably, because right now the format's boring because there's no edits. The skill is boring because agility sucks for most people while you're doing it yourself. Nobody in their right mind wants to watch someone else on the internet train agility on old school RuneScape without edits. Nobody's doing that, but very few people. So if you think about it, this is the bottom. This is the bottom, right? It only gets better from here. Just like my skills and my account on old school, it only gets better from here because I'm not sure how much lower it could go in terms of engagement. Like, how much more boring is that? That would be an interesting challenge. How much more boring could I or someone else make RuneScape content? Like, what is the most boring thing? Maybe that'll be a series. Most boring activities in Gillinor. I might actually try that. That's yeah. I like that idea. Will anybody else like it? No, but that's kind of the point. I'm writing this down. Excuse me. Most boring activities. If somebody else does it before me, you know where the idea came from. Let it be known. I'm just kidding. If someone else wants to do it, that's fine. It's probably already been done. I'm probably subconsciously gaining or resurfacing an idea that I've seen somewhere else that I just don't remember. So if I'm doing that and I find a video that's older, I'll just credit that and be like, someone else already did this idea, but this is my take on that concept. But I don't remember if I've seen. I don't think I've seen a video series like that on either RS3 or old school. Most boring activities in Gillinor. This has got to be up there. This has got to be one of the most boring to watch. I mean, it's boring to do, but it's not too bad. You know, because at the end of the day, it's my account that's gaining the XP. I'm getting the marks of grace to sell, to transfer and then sell. So it's not totally boring to me, and then I'm able to make a video out of it. So it's like I'm still getting something for it. But if you're just watching this, I mean, the idea I guess would be entertainment value, but these videos aren't entertaining. They're also not informative. So what are they? I would think they're not entertaining. They're not interesting. Well, they're not informative. I think they're curious. I think it's one of those things where you're like, someone really posted a whole video series on rooftop agility courses. Like the guy just posted 10-minute videos of him doing that. That's curious. Yeah, that's what this is. I'm sticking with that idea, I think. I mean, I'll do other stuff, but that might be a theme. Most boring activities in Gillinor. I like that.